No, we're live.
Live.
Yes, but no one's watching, so.
Get amongst the people.
Yes, no
Vitamin
one's.
Well is going live with Grigor.
Yeah, Per is watching. Now it's some people.
The Bulgarian blaster.
Okay, now you can see how many.
Grigor isn't far away. Join the chat. Write some questions. Ooh. Ooh. I'm loving the attendance. Stay tuned. Grigor Dimitrov will be here. That is actually true. Oof. I'm nervous. Oh, Team Grigor Dimitrov FP.
Okay, should we call him up?
Grigor. Where is he? Who is the man? An incredible tennis player. That's who. He is awesome.
No.
I had to postpone a meeting. Well played. Grigor is greater than meetings at work.
No, we're waiting for him to live.
If you have any questions that you didn't get to ask, please in the comments just fire away. We're going to be finding out some juicy details about him, and also some standard questions. But we're going to dive deep into Grigor Dimitrov's mind. It's a great flavour. Happy name day, Grigor. Is it his name day? Is there like an international name day? Good morning from Switzerland. Boo, boo, boo. Let's hope Grigor has eaten his Weet-Bix today. Stay tuned, guys. Grigor will be here. Don't forget questions. Questions down below. Ping, ping, ping. Christian Day, St. Grigor. Thank you very much. Happy name day, Grigor, in Bulgaria. There you go. He's coming. He's on his way. He's got his bags.
I'm right here, you guys.
Grigor! Hey, mate.
How you doing, my man?
I'm doing fine. I'm James, by the way. It's nice to
Good
meet
to
you.
meet you. You too.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for joining us and taking time
Pleasure
out
is
of
all
your
mine.
busy schedule.
No, it's everything is great, man. Just happy that I have the time for that right now.
That's awesome. How's the setup looking in the hotel? Have you got the
Well,
mattress? You doing some forehand?
you know, I'm one of the few fortunate ones that actually we don't have to do that, so we get some time out throughout the day. So it's great. We
Sweet.
get the chance to come out and hit some balls, which is really helps a lot. And as you can see, that the courts are literally right there.
Uh-huh. Which hotel are you staying at? Melbourne.
We're staying at the Hyatt, Grand Hyatt.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, a lot of the players are out here, so everything as soon as it's nearby and it's own controlled, we're good.
Oh, beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah.
Do you know Grigor? That's my hometown. So be kind.
Are you from Melbourne?
I am.
Oh, nice. It's always so beautiful to start the year here. Honestly, I know obviously this is a very different circumstances, but it's truly special. I mean, I think I don't know, it's my 12th or 13th year in a row that I'm starting out here, and it's fun. It's great, and people are so nice, and I mean, hopefully we have a great summer out here.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, everyone is looking forward to you, getting stuck in and making a big run for the title.
Yeah, it's been a while that that I was battling for that title deep in
Yeah.
the tournament. So obviously it's always a goal of mine, especially at the beginning of the year when you've done a lot of practice. You've worked a lot and you've done everything that you want to do. And sort of try. I think in the off season, and now it comes to a point that it starts again, and for sure, I'm looking forward to that.
Mate, great to hear. We're actually going to jump into some questions that
Lovely.
some of your fans, some of Vitamin Wells fans have sent in. So let's what are your goals for 2021?
Oh man, 2021. I don't know. I set myself quite a few goals, I think, last year, especially at the beginning of last year. But very unfortunate, obviously, how the whole year has turned out for everyone. But it's a new year. I always try to stay as positive, as I can be, and I just want to start the year on a good note. I think that's what sort of what every player wants early on. So I'm really excited. Just to kind of get it going, see where I'm at, see how the body feels, and let's see how the year progresses. I mean, this is for me. It's always I always have so many things that I want to do, but it all comes down to the sport.
Great. Have you been working a lot in the off season in terms of training, in terms of working on your forehand, backhand?
Yeah. Well, I mean, now unfortunately my coach is he's in a lockdown for the 2 weeks, so I haven't been able to see him. Sorry, I'm laughing at some of the comments there.
Yeah,
oh man.
It's
I see a very good friend of mine just joined, and this can be, oh my god.
Very good.
Well, what can I say, honestly? Forehand backhands, I think we all can do that. Each one of us can can hit those shots. I mean, but now I think it's all about competing. I think we've waited for too long. We want to compete. We want to get out there. You want to try, your body, see where you're at, all those things.
Yeah, and the body, the mind, feeling great. You're ready to go for a new season.
Yeah. I think I mean, as soon as we're out of the quarantine, I think mentally you get a little bit of a break, so you don't have to think so much about other logistics, and you can focus a little bit more on what you really got to do out there. And I mean, I'm just counting the days right now till I just can get out and see my friends, see a lot of my friends, and just spend some quality time and get out there, get out there and just perform. I think that's one of the most important things.
Super stuff. Actually, we just have a quick question here from
Cinderella,
from Serena. Actually, your good friend.
Yeah.
Have you ever jumped off a mountain?
Of a mountain? You know what? No, I would love to. We went, actually, me and her, and I think some of her sisters. We went to was it Magic Mountain? I forgot. I mean, she knows. In Cincinnati at the tournament, we like to go to those amusement parks, and she gets so scared. So if she's up for it, actually, I'll jump on the mountain.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and if Serena wants to join the call, Serena, get amongst it. Let's let's get a bit of a freeway going. But let's
soon we'll get reacquainted.
Sorry?
I said soon we're gonna see each other. So
yeah.
Yeah.
But let's get into another question. Like, what's your pre-match routine? Do you eat certain things before? Yeah. Like, have you always done that for year after year? Like what?
Well, yeah. I mean, trying to keep things simple. I think that's for me. It's always been do the right things, put in the hard yards, and everything else like follows. Funny enough, I used the same shower, to be honest, before matches. Once the tournament has started and I'm doing something right and I'm winning, I'm keep on using the same shower. So this is the one I think that's super simple. Yeah,
I like it. With good pressure, of course.
Oh, that's a must. If not, don't shower at all.
It's key. It's
a key. Exactly.
Bath? So, do you like a bath as well, or just shower?
I don't know. Before matches, mainly shower. I think. I think you can save the hot bath for later on. Maybe later. Yeah. After the match.
Okay. What else do we have? We got. What tennis racket did you use the first time you played?
Oh, when I was a kid.
Yeah. Have you always been like a Wilson guy?
No, I've played with actually I've played for the majority of my career so far. I've played Wilson. I mean, I absolutely love the racket. So I mean, I totally forgot what I played with before. I think growing up I had like kind of a few different rackets, and when whatever my dad was putting in my hand, I was usually playing with it. So it was was a learning process for me, I think, early on.
Nice. And what's like who was your favorite tennis player growing up? Who did you idolize?
I think early on when I started playing a lot of, like, obviously a lot of tennis and all that, I loved watching Pete Sampras and Andre Agassi. Those two guys have always been sort of like, I felt like always the pioneer of the tennis in the era that I'm sort of got into myself to play in. I always never had the chance to play against them, and I would have loved to, and clearly after that Roger came through, and Rafa and Novak and all these guys that we're all very aware, and we know and that we know each other, and I would say those are the guys that are gone.
Awesome.
And clearly I have a very good role model right there, as I can see in the comments there.
And it's your name day. It's your name day in Bulgaria, people were saying.
Yeah, yeah. I totally forgot till this afternoon. My parents called me and they said it. I was like, oh my god. But yeah, it's a name day. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that kind of a biggish thing in Bulgaria? I know in Sweden.
Really big. I mean, I don't know. I left the country so early, but
Yeah.
I mean, we still have quite a bit of tradition. I'm so proud to be Bulgarian. I've always played for Bulgaria. I'm still playing for Bulgaria, you know. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I love my country. So I think for me, this is, you know, tradition is very important. And I obviously I need to like get into it a little bit more. I'm forgetting things like that.
Yeah, true. What else we got? We got. What is your favorite TV series at the moment? What are you browsing?
Oh, that's a good. What TV? I don't watch that much at the moment. To be completely honest, like maybe some movies here and there, but
yeah, okay. So more movies over series.
I don't know. Like yeah.
Like even a bit of, you know, if you've got a bit of spare time, a bit of Cobra Kai, I've heard is pretty good.
Yeah. I've been playing a lot of PlayStation lately, to be honest. I've been playing a lot of PlayStation lately.
Bit of a gamer. Nice.
Yeah.
You got the headset?
No. I'm not obsessed to that extent.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
No. I'm not obsessed to that extent, but it's just so nice when you get in the room and you know you have you have your physio, you have you know your girlfriend and stuff. So everybody like wants to like join in and play, and you like kind of like teach them into some new games, and we try to discover new things, try to play together. So it you know time passes like fairly quick.
Ah, great stuff. And you said briefly there, keyword girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the flame in your life, Grigor?
Everyone wants to know the juice, huh? Yeah, someone I met a while back. Yeah, you guys gonna see. I guess you're gonna see her very soon. On the TV, and you know, no mask. She was with me for a couple of tournaments. She had to wear the mask, unfortunately, but that would be so nice to have somebody on the side and support you through those obviously like difficult times, and you can see the face expression, and you know, I'm looking forward. There's a lot of new things for me around me, I would say, in the past month. So it's a lot of exciting things ahead. And same thing also with my coach. I'm looking forward to have the first tournament with him. So yeah, a lot of positive and good things around the corner.
Mate, looking forward to seeing you get out there round one.
Yeah,
likewise. It around.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really pumped. What in terms of Australian food? What are you liking?
Australian food.
Like what do you think Australian food is? Because everyone asks me that, and
I don't know, steak.
Yeah, it's bit of a bum.
Steak, fried, everything that is fried. I feel like you guys are very good at it. I think the breakfasts are probably one of the best breakfasts ever. Anywhere you order a breakfast, you know that it's gonna be good.
Oh, that's very humbling. Thank you.
Yeah. So I think for me, I would say the breakfast is
nice. Are you like a smashed avocado type of guy?
Yeah, like a smashed avocado, or enjoy like a nice hash brown and like some bacon and I mean, I try to indulge myself sometimes. Obviously, before matches, I'm trying to keep it more simple and more light. But the times that I can like really go at it, I do. Yeah, I do.
Ah, nice. Good to hear. Now we're gonna jump into a bit of overrated, underrated, or appropriately rated. Have you played this before?
No, I have not.
It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. You just got to say, you know, I'm going to say Ben and Jerry's. You're going to say overrated, underrated, or appropriately rated. So So yeah, Ben and Jerry's.
Overrated.
Overrated. Nice. LeBron James.
What were the options again? Overrated?
Overrated, underrated, or appropriately rated?
Appropriate. Appropriate. Yeah.
Okay. Meat pies. Have you had a meat pie down in Oz?
I had it once, if I believe correct, but I'm not sure I'm a big fan of it.
Okay. So maybe overrated then.
Maybe overrated. Yeah.
Twitter.
I don't know. I'm not that much on Twitter, so I guess overrated. Is it?
Yeah. Overrated. What? The Bachelor.
Is that the TV show?
Yep.
Oh man. No, I'm good. Overrated.
Dramas galore on that.
Yeah.
How about airplane food?
I don't eat on airplanes anymore. Yeah.
Good. That's a fun fact, I would say.
Yeah. Like very seldom I'll have like a little, maybe just salad, something like very easy on the stomach. It's not good to eat when you fly.
Okay. Good to know. What about cargo pants?
Oh yeah, they're appropriate.
Yeah. Do you have a couple pairs?
I got a couple of pairs. Oh, absolutely. I'll throw those, here and there.
Yeah, I mean the pockets are they're very practical.
Yeah, very practical. You can put anything you want in there.
Yeah. Justin Bieber.
Man, I don't know the guy.
Let's say his music. Let's just go music.
I mean, he's got some cool songs. So let's say, I don't know, appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah, appropriate. I'll give you that credit. I mean,
are you like what sort of music genres are you listening to at the moment?
I don't know. Lately it's just like very, very mixed, to be honest. Like there's not one day that I listen one thing, and for example, I'm in the gym and I'm listening to, let's say, Linkin Park, and then I come back home and I'm listening to Erykah Badu. So it's just like, it shifts. The mood shifts like very differently. It depends on what you do. It depends on what mood you're at. But yeah, music is usually all around me throughout the days, and especially when you travel. Oh,
yeah. What about podcasts? Are you on any pods?
I haven't. No, like what was the last one? It wasn't a good one that I listened. No, I haven't actually like listened to many podcasts lately. I also like when I travel, when I have long flights. I like to make. Also, like maybe like meditate a little bit, like take it easy, like ease off your mind.
Yeah.
Like try to completely like shut down. I think this is what is good to focus on, especially on those long flights when you have to fly over, let's say, 6, 7, 8 hours. I mean, we're so busy throughout the day and during the week and everything that it's you need to find also time for yourself to really nurture that part of the body. It's very important.
Yeah. Fair point. New Year's Eve.
Uh-huh.
What do you think about New Year's Eve? I mean, I would say it's massively overrated, but
overrated. Yeah, for me personally, like all these holidays are very like I guess I'm very picky with them, but yeah, New Year's Eve overrated. And this year was actually very different. It was not even fireworks.
Yeah, it was pretty tame. Recording concerts with your camera. What do you think about
overrated? That? You gotta be there in a moment. You gotta be in a moment. That's it. Like concerts, I've been to like quite a few concerts, and like I think I've just taken literally one video, and that's about it.
Yeah, because when you watch it back, I mean, the music is
not the same.
Recorded and and then
none of it
in the camera you can see another 100 people with their cameras out too. It just takes away the magicalness.
I agree.
Yeah, and one last one: bucket hats.
The what? Pocket what?
Bucket hat. The
bucket hat. Yeah.
What do you think? I mean,
I
you're a bit of a fashionista, I would say.
I actually have one with me right now, so I would say very appropriate.
Love it. You like your fashion, right?
Yeah, but I mean, this is different. You know, like this, like you can just throw it in sometimes and like kind of negligee, and you're like, whatever.
Nice, love it. All right. Back to some other questions. Your favorite account on Instagram right now? Who's bringing the fire on social media?
Right now, my favorite person is probably Pablo Cuevas. Yeah, Pablo. Yeah, Mr. Cuevas. He's a player. He's in the quarantine
Yes.
for 14 days. He is absolutely lit right now. I mean, as soon as this guy comes out, I'm just gonna go and just say thank you, man. You know, this has been some tremendous creativity, and to be able to come up with things like that in those moments, I mean, hats off to the guy. Absolutely,
Legend. He's
he's a legend.
Yeah. How do you like to celebrate a big win?
Celebrating, I think a tournament is one thing, and big win is a whole other thing. You know,
Yeah.
I think a tournament, you really want to just, in the end of the day, just go out, have a nice dinner, enjoy with your people around, with your team. I think that's the most important. And big wins, you should never. I don't think I've ever taken them, you know, as that good, and I haven't taken the losses as that bad. You know, I think it's very important to find a good balance, so you don't play with your you know, with your feelings that much, especially knowing that also the next day you actually have to play again and you might lose, right? So obviously appreciate the moment, stay in the moment, think what you did good, you know, give yourself credit, you know, pat yourself on the back, but know that tomorrow is another day, and you have to do the same thing again. And clearly, if you win a tournament, then you can have, I guess, a couple of days off.
Models and you know, let the hair down a bit.
Yeah.
Great. What's your best pickup line? If you got one there.
Pickup line.
Yeah.
I don't have, man. I don't know. Like, you just be yourself. Just go and say whatever you feel. Like, I'm the type of person that just likes to be in the moment and go and just whatever comes at it first. This is what I use first. You know, there's no like, oh my God, this is what I'm gonna say. You know, or this or that. Nah. I like that. I like to improvise.
Yeah. Nice. What's your main interest outside of tennis?
Main interest, you know, there's a bunch of things that I like to do. Lately, I've been doing a lot of work on. I just set up my my charitable foundation, so I've been spending a lot of time on that. You know, this is something that is always has always been on my mind, in my head. We have a lot of free time during the days, so it's also very important to think of some other things. You know, you should not be occupied throughout the whole day about tennis and watching tennis and trying to figure certain things out. So it's good to have you know, some things in perspective as well, to know that there's something that is way bigger from the sport and you altogether. And obviously at the moment I've been spending a lot of time on that.
Awesome. Good stuff. Would you consider yourself? We have one question here. Would you consider yourself an artist?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like creativity. Yeah. You know, I've spoken to like multiple. It's funny enough. I have quite a few friends that are in different type of you know, businesses, and a lot of them are, like, say, artists and you know, they're designers and everything like that. And for me, it's fascinating that each one of them they have so much in common, even though they're in very different departments. The biggest thing is that all of them are you know, they enjoy the creativity of things. So that, and then you can always like sort of help each other out a little bit with some ideas and thoughts and everything. So I believe that word falls into the category of artist, you know, and it's great, especially when it comes to creativity and things that we can link up to the sport as well.
Awesome. Let's go with, what is your favorite vitamin well, would you say?
Awake. Actually.
Awake, hands down.
This is the one you're
Good
drinking,
man.
right? Yeah.
Good man.
Yeah. This I always take it actually in the morning.
Caffeine.
Yeah, I like the caffeine, especially during during practice. When I have like sort of an early practice when I'm back home. I always have a few in my car, so I'm like, oh, this one is gonna do the trick today. I'm a coffee lover as well, so it's nice to have something, you know, kicking you a little bit more as soon as you get out there on the court.
Awesome. What's your coffee order?
I'm a macchiato type of guy with extra shot of espresso.
Oof. Crisp.
Yeah,
Love it.
yeah,
Very good.
Crisp. Yeah. If I have more time, I like to linger over like a nice cappuccino, but usually in the mornings. Yeah.
Well, yeah. You got some great coffee spots down in Melbourne, so I'm sure.
Oh my God, here in Melbourne, everywhere.
Yeah, it's not a bad place for a nice brew.
That's of the year.
Favorite food?
Mama's food, I guess.
Yeah. Well, great answer.
Mama's food. There's nothing can beat that food.
Sure. Is it like a Bulgarian? Like what type?
I mean, it's like we like to eat a lot of meat, I guess.
Yep.
And you know, it's like just kind of a basic food, but I think the trick is how you make it, and I think over the years she's always been able to like surprise me with some new recipes, whether she's doing a meat or some sort of a fish and salads. And in Bulgaria we love our salads, so like I'm craving always like something like that, and it's a good part of my meal.
Nice. All right, mate. Well, we're not gonna hold you for too much longer, actually, because you know you probably got some TV series or some gaming to catch up on.
No, you're big on the massage table right now, so.
Oh, massage, you beauty.
Yes.
Nice. But best of luck. Best of luck for
Thank you.
2021 for the Australian Open.
Yeah.
Stay safe. Stay healthy.
Most important
for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for having me, and thanks for everyone that was able to join. And you know, it's very nice to to connect, and hopefully we start the year on a good note, and you know, keep on drinking the vitamin well water, man.
That's right. Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, especially out here, sunny Australia.
Maybe we can have a chat once you've lifted the trophy at.
Once there's a trophy here, you got it.
Nice. Thanks, Grigor.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. Thanks.
Take care, mate.
Have a good one.
You too.
Bye. Cheers.
Yeah,
bye. Bye.
Okej.
Grigor.
Okej, nu hoppas jag att den stannar här. Om jag klickar här. Så jag hoppas på att spara.
So much love in the comments.
Ska jag klicka här?
Man måste ju göra det, antar jag.
Jag kan inte göra det på något sätt.